Hey guys, I hope y'all had a good weekend. I did. And we had a bit of a dust storm come through, which is nothing unusual for West Texas. Have y'all ever actually seen a dust storm before? Well, anyhow, guys, every time I go to create a video, I have to be mindful about what shirt I put on because I don't have a whole lot of shirts. And I don't want to wear the same shirt in back-to-back videos. You know what they say, variety is the spice of life. And I often think, man, I need more variety in my shirts. Do you know what? That way of thinking also translates into our food. And is that a good thing? Let's talk about it. Hey guys, my name is Susan and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I have been living a ketogenic lifestyle for the past year and a half, and I have healed and reversed a lot of different diseases, and I'm still working on my health journey to this day. You can catch up on all of that though by watching some of my other videos, which I'll have somewhere on the screen at the end of this one. If you're a returning subscriber, well guys, you already know you are my friends. Something that really makes my heart full is when I get an email or a message from someone saying, "Hey, I came across, your video from one way or another, and I've just been diagnosed with diabetes." And they're reaching out to me. They've seen my success and they want to do that for themselves, which is super exciting. And that's what I want to do. I want to help people. But they'll always ask, "Hey, can you detail for me what you're eating?" And I get really just almost where I get in this state where I feel like I had to apologize to them. And why is that? Well, it's because if I told you in detail what I ate, I know in my mind, people are going to view it as boring. Guys, for the vast majority of my food, it's hamburger patties and eggs, and that's it. For the vast majority, that's not all I eat. Um, And I started to take pictures of my food last week because I had said that I was going to start tightening things up a little bit to try to start the weight loss again because I haven't actually lost weight in over a month now. And so I thought, well, I'll just take some pictures, and show y'all what I'm doing. And the thoughts came in my head like, oh man, they're gonna see just how boring I eat. But I got to thinking about that. I was like, perhaps boring is better, and y'all can weigh in on this in the comment section, as well. I want to hear what y'all think about this as too. But you know, people are always saying, well, we need a variety. We need a variety. And so when I'm asked what I eat, I feel the need to apologize because I know it's so plain and basic. And I'm a people pleaser to a fault. Okay, I don't like conflict. I don't like for people to dislike anything I do. I get really I really think way too hard on things. I know I do. But anyway, so I feel the need to always apologize for how I eat, even though how I'm eating is what got me the results that I have today. Now, I did technically reverse my diabetes on keto before I started carnivore. So you can do it with vegetables as well. Not pure vegetables, I'm sure, but I don't know. Anyways, point being is, you know, um, why am I apologizing for that? If this is how I've ate to get the results, there's no shame in that. And here's the thing, I am an advocate of eating with purpose. And that means, guys, we need to be looking at food as a source of energy and not entertainment. And I did a video on that recently as well. Well, if I'm viewing food as energy and not a source of entertainment, then it doesn't matter if my food looks fun and exciting and colorful. Doesn't matter. It's energy. A hamburger patty, eggs, done. Steak, eggs, done. Chicken wings, done. Here's some pictures from last week, and I didn't get all of it. In fact, this picture that you're looking at right now you see a hamburger patty on the plate, and guys, when I saw the picture of it, I was like, "Hey, that doesn't look very appetizing at all." But it was juicy and tasted good, and I don't know why it looks like that, but it was really good. But anyways, and you'll see it. I made sure I got my coffee in the picture because this is my meal for that day. And by the way, for those who might be concerned about how much or how little I'm eating, that hamburger patty is actually 1 pound of ground beef. And then in this specific cup of coffee, I did put butter in it to increase my fat intake. My other coffee is black. I don't put butter in my coffee any other time. And I don't always do butter in my coffee with my meal. Sometimes I'll just put the butter on my hamburger patty. But in this picture, I chose to put it in my coffee and just had the hamburger patty as is. All right. In this next picture, you're going to see steak and eggs. And I think, can't remember, I think it was about 5 eggs scrambled there, cooked in bacon grease. And then the steak was seared in bacon grease and then finished in the oven. And that was my meal for the day. That's what I ate. And in this picture, oh look, it's a hamburger patty. And this time with my eggs, I separated the yolk from the white just to give you a lot more fat with my hamburger patty. And in this case, I had 6 eggs worth of yolk with my hamburger patty. And that's what I ate for that day. Now, guys, I've already said before, I don't track macros. I'm not concerned with just how many grams of protein I'm eating now or how many grams of fat I'm eating. I don't worry about that. I am approaching this from a let my body tell me, because I do believe that our bodies are intelligent. We were created by an intelligent creator. So our bodies are able to tell us, do you need more? Do you not? Oh, I meant to say also that first picture with that one hamburger patty and the cup of coffee, I did end up eating another half of another hamburger patty. So really I had a pound and a half there. I felt fine after eating that hamburger patty. So I thought, well, that's all I'll eat. But then a little later, I wanted a little bit more. And so I did end up actually eating a half a patty more later on that afternoon, maybe a couple hours later. I just kind of did that again. So see, that's where I say sometimes I have 2 meals in a day instead of just one, but I do usually just have 1 meal a day. And then, guys, this one's going to be a little bit different. Uh, Here's some chicken wings. And no, it's not technically carnivore because it does have the hot sauce on it. I do make sure the hot sauce I have is not made with any kind of seed oil at all, which is hard for me to find, I'll tell you that. And now I know some other influencers make their own. I'm not a cook. I don't know that I have any kind of desire to make my own. I guess the day that I can't find hot sauce without seed oil will be the day I either try to make my own or give it up altogether. But anyways, hot wings. You might be able to tell that I started to eat my hot wings and I was like, oh wait, I need to take a picture. So I tried to not show the eaten hot wings already. I did have more than what you were seeing on that plate though. I assure you there. But hot wings is not something I have often because I don't think it's easy to overeat hot wings. They're not as filling as ground beef. Okay. So I don't have them very often. I get where I just have a hankering for them, and maybe that's not a good thing. I don't know. It's okay to have a hankering for food, just don't have a hankering for the junk food, right? So, and these are the foods that I would apologize for and I'd feel bad about. I'm like, people are asking me what to eat, and I feel like I have to come out with some kind of grand menu. I don't have that, guys. And I could see maybe if I was trying to be a recipe channel, if this was the food, I was like, hey, let me teach you how to cook some eggs, or I could see the need to apologize for that because that wouldn't work. But I'm not a recipe channel. So why am I even worried? I am going to stop caring if people think my food is boring or not. This is where I see my success at. And I'm confident that you can see success too, eating in a similar fashion, removing the carbs and the sugar, guys. And we all should be getting to a point where we view food as just energy and not entertainment. And then we can let go. The whole variety is the spice of life when it comes to our food. We can put that variety in our life and other things that's not food. Well, my friends, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.